happy than Moon does. Moon always a better chance against 1-2-0. But yeah, that bracket wasn't really for them. But we got a game. It's starting. And I don't have sound. I do have sound. It's just super quiet. All right. We're going to boost it up. And then we're going to load it up. Moon versus Lin, the two most decorated players in the history of Warcraft 3. Both share $1.3 million of prize money. And I got weird sounds in my overlay. Anyway, 1.3 million everybody in shared prize money. In the all-time earnings, number 1, number 2, also in the ELO ranks for Orc and Night Elf, respectively, the two best. And the matchup is shifting quite a bit, and I wonder who has the better results today. In the past couple of encounters, it was always Moon in WSB. It was his win, and also in the Zemo Team League, it was his win. And that was when Orc was seemingly a little stronger versus Night Elf than it is right now. But let's see, the two GOATs of this game, it is Moon versus Lin, best of 5, game for third. I gotta double check real quick if this is really best of 5. I do think so. As the grand final is best of 7. And then, of course, we got the show match later on tonight. Best of 5 it is. We got the show match later on tonight. The winner of the tournament will be facing TeD himself. And last time, that encounter was won by TeD against the reigning champion that is happy. We got Moon in the bottom left in the blue. We got Lin on the right-hand side with Keeper versus Blade Master encounters here on Twisted Meadows. Hello, hello, everybody. Nice to have you here. We got a circlet. We got heal selves and dust. That is a recipe for quite some trouble for Moon if he wants to go creeping. Who is also going for a slower approach to this matchup. Keeper into hunts, into probably expansion and then the tech. Oh, no expansion here. So rather an early tech for an alchemist. Backstab for Lin. Item goes to Moon though. So fierce encounters in the beginning of the map. I see a Knubbequakes in the chat, and that asks for some B2W Knubbe from you guys. He has supported us so much. Every time you see the person Knubbequakes in chat, greet him with the B2W Knubbe emote because he deserves it. We got a little bit of roaming here. There we go. Well done, everybody. 2 circlets so far for Lin, and I wonder, as the Night Elf, should you try to steal them away? Ooh, sneaky. But Lin is right there. He's on a mission. The peons opening that line of sight. The grunts see, hey, there's something happening, but it's just a bait for exactly this ambush, well timed by Moon, using that Ancient Protector to get the grunts out of their base. Knubbequakes with the 50 gifted subs. That is pretty damn nice, thank you. Pretty damn nice is also to kill a grunt in the early game. Peons, grunts, they're trying their absolute best, but sometimes the best is just not enough. You know that from your real life, so do I. And that is a disaster. Despite the AP not coming up, it's still 2 grunts dead. Wonderful attack by Moon. You know that the grunts and peons have to move out. You know that you have a strong spell and entangle in the early stages. Oh. And if you mix that both, that's a problem, everybody. Alright, Lin, can you recover from this? This is definitely a problem for leveling up the Shadowhunter. Wonderfully executed. Disproved by Hell, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Fury. Old Swedish legend from the Four Kings. Glad to see you here. It's always nice. Like last week, we had a little chat with Fury, Rotti, Pato was there, Zerta was there. Felt like 2003 all over again. Thank you very much, Onyx Stone, also for the sub to Changey. And Knobequakes, you're the absolute goat. Yeah, you know that. You wear that panda costume, but you're the goat, that's for sure. Fitting that you're here when the two goats of this game are also representing their respective races. Alchemist is out and Moon. So much pressure moving away from the hunts though, into Dryads. So far it's just total map control. And it's only 2 grunts. At least you get the Serpent Ward out. At least you can get the heal wave and ooh. Look at this. Moon again. Just like yesterday and the day before. Chemical Rage. This is the flavor of the month, isn't it? In multiple matchups, actually. Nicely scouted by Lin here to take care of that Engine of War for further creeping. But yeah, Chemical Rage it is. Some people might know that from your weekends. And here we have it on Twisted Meadows. Oh boy, oh boy. This is not how you want the series to start. Lin needs to find a way out of that chokehold. Soon he's gonna have the spell. Keeper is level 3, pretty precisely.
A player's forces are under attack.
What's the way back? It can only be via high-level Shadow Hunter, right? Or of course, 300 critical strikes. It was funny. Yesterday, Lin had a pretty pimped Blade Master on, I think, Turtle and somebody posted the old video clip of Lin getting a triple crit versus Sweet, the Lin Saint Sword, and it was pretty much exactly the same position where Lin got 3 crits yesterday. 20 years later. Blast from the past. Away we go. The first big engagement, Scroll of the Beast, and here we go. Blade Master only level 1 critical strike, that's not too much, trying to kite, but the Shaman a little out of position here, getting sniped by the Dryad. Perfect army setup for Moon. Dryad protected at the bottom right hand side, Hunts in the middle, they're just fodder, they're the sponges, and so far it's looking really freaking good for Moon. Alchemist is doing tons of damage as well with the Chemical Rage, takes out another Raider. I think this game is down the dumpster for Lin. Another Shaman down. And yeah, the Shadow Hunter is level 3 now, alright. But so many losses, the entire army just wiped out. And look how funny this bug is. Chemical Rage duration overlays with the experience bar. Oh, that blade needs another Windwalk for sure. Do we have reveal? Not really. Oh, might tick down. Acid Bomb is lethal. Is that enough damage? I don't think so. The heal wave comes too late and the Blade Master dies from Acid Bomb. One of the few poison spells that is actually lethal, and you saw it here. Ole. Against the ropes. Orbital Shock, thank you for the 26-month resub. B2W, yikes. That's one way to put it. In the meantime, in the bottom left, the Knubberquake's gifted subs are still running through. That will take some time. Unbelievable, you guys. Quakes, Norwegian Whale, Kleider Schildpad. Monsters. But the good ones. Like from Monster Inc. Speaking of monsters, Moon in this matchup is pretty damn good. With a new flavor here. Two new, not that Mass Dryads is completely new, but he's playing it uncharacteristically for himself. Without an expansion, just hunts into Dryads is not something you see every day. And I feel like Lynn is about to tap out. There's more entangles. The Surfer Wards are doing a very, very fine job. But on the one side, we have a damage-dealing Blade Master only on level 2 with not too many items to his chest. And then on the other side, we have a Chemical Rage Alchemist. He's lacking the big red numbers, but he got the big punches and he got some attack speed as well, especially when in Chemical Rage form. And Lynn, he's trying to put on a show. He's trying to fight. Oh, that heal wave saves the grunt. One more hit. Oh, that Berserker leads to level 4, and I wouldn't blame Lynn if that's a kill. Sound effects bugged? What do you mean? I mean, yeah, they are, but how exactly? We investigated this, and hopefully we can fix it. Hiatus, thank you for the 43-month resub. Go, Lynn! Oh, he gets a little bit of help with the Vamp Aura. Chemical Rage will be boosted by the Ring of the Archmagi. Finds his place in the meta. I rarely see it sold, actually. So can Lynn save himself into the 3-5 heroes? I think that's what he needs. That's what he tries. Sounds like 3D positional audio is on. Yeah, is that bad? Did I miss something? I know that since the last patch, the sound is quite bugged. Yeah, overlay crashed, and it has something to do with the Alchemist. I don't know why. We investigated this quite a bit. I can't figure it out. And it also has to do something with Chemical Rage. We nailed it down to that. I guess we have to rely a bit on the Blizzard overlay then. Well, isn't it nice to have somewhat of an alternative? Lynn trying to expand, continues the fight, not giving up that easy, relying on strong heroes later on. Oh, Creep Jack, that's quite nasty actually. Town Portal on the Keeper cannot be prevented really. And Lynn is getting better and better in this game. Alchemist is level 5 though, but the supply numbers are, for the first time in a while, in favor of Moon. But he made a tier 3 transition, going into bears.
Are under attack.
God, this looks so bad. Oh boy. So we have an expansion here and a tower here. Nice decoy. And Lynn comes back swinging.
A player's forces are under attack.
If Alchemist gets level 6, it's over. You know, against almost all other opponents, I'd say so, but Lynn might be able to dodge Transmute with Zeppelins. Oh, that. Why is that overlay still there? Oh. Oops.
A town is under siege.
Okay, Moon figures it out. Has a wisp here, so definitely seeing what's up on the right hand side. More levels. Shadowhunter level 5. Oh, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Okay, set the final fight. Lin might get that expo up if Moon's not scouting properly. Upper right is gone, but he can definitely try this again. Lore gone. 4 bears, 2 Kodos, and a good amount of Serpent Wards. Alchemist versus Blade Master. That's the battle now in this matchup apparently. Lots of healing. He's next to the Moonwell. Should be able to reach, but not the second one, I believe. My god, he's so tanky. He's hitting so hard and so fast. Look at this Alchemist go. It's ridiculous. He has Vampire as well. He's healing so fast. Oh boy. With Ritu on top as well. That's crazy. Still an even fight. When do you see something like this? Alchemist versus Blade Master in a damage battle. Oh, Alchemist doesn't have crit though. Invo potion, not bad. Ooh, Lin, how do you get out? There's no TP. Moon surviving the fight, and the Shadowhunter falls as well. Level 6, GG. As Moon takes game number 1. This could have been way worse for Lin. Early game was quite bad. He still made it out, and come on, yeah, now I'm server. He still made it into the fight and made it somewhat close. But my god, this Alchemist, what a Chad. I think I fixed some stuff. I'll change the sound, Hitman. Thank you. Touch Vis Mayor or something. I don't know how to pronounce that. Cheers! Alright, 1-0. That AP was obviously a problem. Or the positioning of the grunts because of the AP, then punished by Entangle. So not the AP themselves, but it was entertaining, indeed. There we go. All right, I'm gonna change the sound for Hitman. And now we should be good to go. We are. It is Moon, it is Lin, it's a 1-0 for the Night Elf on Moon Meadows. And game up. Game for third, oftentimes a little clowny. But not today. Not between them. They played some 2-2s yesterday, seemingly having a good time. Now friends become foes. Thanks for the sub, Hitman.
player's forces are under attack.
So I changed the 3D setting. I hope you are... hope you're satisfied now and things are fine. Same opening as before. A little bit of creeping. Hunter's Hall, then probably Tech could expand here as well. So from Twisted on to Northern Isles, one of the best orc maps. Saved. You're welcome, friend. This was my setting for years. So either nobody noticed or something changed with the patch. Not saved? I can try something.
A player's forces are under attack.
But I don't think that fixes your problem. Maybe I have to restart the game? I don't know, man. Warcraft and sound is really weird. I have to zoom my camera down and up at the start of every letter game. Huh. Hitman the Technician. Zoom will reset in a second. So yeah, no big surprises so far. We got a claw. No circle just yet, but that will change. Pretty peaceful up until now. You can't lose these grunts that early. Tech man. Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Well, at least it's only one grunt and not two. Sound effect got broken when the emote damage doubled. Yeah, from what I know, with Reforged, all sound effects got converted to the flag. What's it called? Audio type, audio thingy. And every sound effect had a designated level, so it's all balanced. And in one of the recent patches, the team screwed with these designated audio levels. And now they're all screwed. Format, flag format. That is exactly what I want to say. While Lynn is losing the second grunt.
A player's forces are under attack.
So while prior to one of the last patches, every sound effect had their own audio level, now one audio level is applied to all sound effects, which obviously imbalances the audio. Yeah, Moon again with a great early game. It's a carbon copy of the last game pretty much, just without an AP.
A player's forces are under attack.
And we got Alchemist again, and we got Dryads once again. Feels like this is the standard for Moon now. And why not? It worked really, really well. Would love to see the ring on the Alchemist, but there's probably gonna be more chances for that. It's not as bad as it was before for Lyn, I'd say. Greater Mana is fine. All items across the board are fine. Ooh, but Moon's going for an expo this time. Wasn't the case on TM, right? of mana invested here. And rather goes for Windwalk 2 than Heal Wave. Might pay off immediately. Was the blade still in time? No, wasn't paying attention too much, I guess, to the blade. Otherwise, he could have maybe lasted it. Yeah, I think the overlay bugs at Chemical Rage level 2. Because we've never seen it before. Or at least not in a long time. Walker this time. No more Shaman.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dryads, of course, don't get hurt from Lightning Shield. But then you don't have Purge. Definitely a trade-off you have to do. Lyn, 10 foot down. Levels. Oh, Mana Stone for the Keeper. That's nice.
Player's forces are under attack.
So if Lyn moves to the left, can he still cancel that Expo? No, he can't do damage to it though. He's helping Moon at the moment on the cost of an item. Has to use the speed scroll for that item, exactly. Still feels weird that only a circlet is dropping from that camp. How is that Shadowhunter still level 1? That's quite bad. Nothing to creep anymore in the north. You can contest the shop. Heal scroll, invo potion.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dryad army is coming together. Moon. And he's up. There's something missing here. Took my item away. Alright. But he doesn't miss any big levels because of it. Just a little bit of XP. The Alchemist is taking all the credit while his Ogre Mount is doing all the work. Well, against air, it's the little goblin who throws the bottles, right? Chemical Rage not that effective just yet. Now he connects. Acid Bomb into the back line. Oh my god, how these raiders are melting against all that poison damage. Spirit Link doesn't really help against it. Whatever gets focused also receives the Dispel right away. So the Spirit Link is gone, and I'm not too sure if that's working out. After month and month of talents, Moon and the other elves are moving more towards Huntress opening Keeper craft style, and it's working so well these days. Just when orcs thought they have figured out Night Elf on the top level, this happens. Now level 3. Keeper is still in a bit of trouble. The chase is on. There's a Windwalk. Hold on.
The player's forces are under attack.
But with Chemical Rage, you can not only chase, you can also escape quite well. Ultimate Viking, thank you for the sub. Go Orc! Well, I'm certainly hoping for a longer series here, because this is quite meta-defining. Alchemist already super duper tanky. Big mana for Lyn is gone. 4 and 2 heroes though. The trades weren't that bad, but he has to do something against the second base. What now? Are we towering up? There's a peon here. Could just be for Spirit Link. Oh. Okay, escapes for now. And that's the push. 4 raiders. Entangled is gone, so no... Oh, will be gone. Is not gone? That repair for free, eh? 2 crits in a row. We've seen this quite a bit recently. Treants in, hunts are falling, but that doesn't really matter. Takes away a little bit of damage from these raiders though. Alchemist under fire, but 2 rings on him. He bought one. Another critical strike. Acid bump against him. But Moon has to escape for now. He's not in fighting shape. Not the necessary number of dryads. Picks his targets. One goes down again. Entangle. Invo potion is ready, but no more mana on this Shadow Hunter. He would love to have more heal wave, more serpent wards, but uh-oh. This is not looking too great. 2 raiders falling. Additional income still a thing. Blade Master with a big crit. Town portal on Moon. Nice escape, but for how long? Oh, he's not throwing the net. He's just chasing with the blade alone. Can the keeper reach the Moon Wells? It's so close. Gets it anyway, though. At what cost? Is it the cost of a Blade Master? He has an Invo potion. He can escape. But what with the rest of the army? Lin is losing quite a bit of supply here. A kingdom for a speed scroll. Doesn't have that. Keeper is back. Consumed the mana stone before, but it's yet another raider. And yeah, that hero revive was expensive, but with a second base you can afford it. And Moon, he doesn't care about that push at all. Trouble City for Lin again. He's hoping for some crits. He's hoping for the Saint Sword, but... Oh... Not again. That peon is on strike. Doesn't do anything. And no resources. He is down 20 food. Pretty dominant performance by Moon. And how crazy is it that he felt ultimately lost yesterday? Was thrown around like a ragdoll by Happy in every single match there was. And here against Lin, who's arguably on the level of a Happy in most matchups. It looks the other way around. Fantastic. Focus fire, little bit of healing, but almost no consumables to be working with. You can run, but you can't hide. Four circlets, a claw and a dream.
The player's forces are under attack.
Moon just has to hold. His advantage is growing. No counter expansion. Is that the final fight of game 2? Just a 2-0 win. Critical strikes for 200. Not too bad. 2 Dryads being caught. This spell against Treants works out well. That was the only heal scroll. He has a mana potion on the Shadow Hunter, so he can heal for a bit longer. Raider connections not as good as Lin wants him to be, because the trees were blocking, the Treants are blocking, the Alchemist is blocking a lot as well. And there's some possibility for kills. Dryad Micro by Moon, as always, stellar. And now he doesn't have a heal scroll. Wow, that's pretty impressive how the Orc heroes carry for now. Alchemist, what can he do? Only a bit of Chemical Rage, Invo Potion passed. There is a lot of armor. Critical strike. Oh boy. If a hero for Moon falls, this game is certainly takeable. Level 6. Oh my god, Lin. He needs a little bit more healing. The Keeper falls as well. Moon playing StarCraft and he wasn't too successful at that. But time to retreat. Still working. Second base. Lin is expanding on the back of this. What a crazy fight. The Blade Master in the hands of Lin. Screw that Farseer meta that we weren't able to witness it for so long. That's a Dryad. That's 2. Make it 3 with 2/2/4. An Alchemist in the middle of the mosh pit. He doesn't like that too much. Staff is ready, but what about this? What about the Keeper? We do have Bladestorm, by the way. 232. Oh my god.
A player's forces are under attack.
Lin wins this. There's no chance in the fights anymore. Moon never made it to tier 3. No bears. Double mana potion now. Also one circle on the Shadow Hunter. And Moon is just too far behind in levels, is he not? Away we go. One heal scroll. That's all he got left. Nice escape for the Keeper. A little bit of mana on the blade. He can still reposition. Or even go for a Bladestorm. Here we go. End the game in style with the Bladestorm double kill. Is it happening? Oh, Lin, you know how to celebrate a victory. GG. And the series is tied 1-1. What a god. What a god. If you have a katana like this, what do you need an army for? Well done. Well done. I thought this is Moon's game. I was very sure, actually. Norwegian Whale with the 50 gifted subs. Let's go. Lin victories always highly celebrated by our friend Norwegian Whale. That's a lot of subs today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's cool to see that celebration. Especially for my bank account. So I'm hoping for a lot more Lin wins today. And now I'm curious if Moon is shaking things up. Tidehunters is map number 2. And we move on. Who claims match points in this game for 3rd? Jay Salarex with the 5 gifted subs. Much love. Did you say bank account? I absolutely did. And I also said 1-1 Tidehunters. Hey, wrong button. There we go. We love what you do, Norwegian Whale. 100%. Same for Knubbequakes. Same for Kleine Schildpad. All carriers of this channel. Blade again. Keeper again. Moon not deterred. Maybe it was just a map thing. Level 2 Windwalk was a good idea, and also the decision to creep the Blade Master alongside the Shadow Hunter to unlock that level 2 and get more coverage on the map That resulted in an early low Shadow Hunter. For a long time, was only level 1. But he had the levels when he needed them.
A player's forces are under attack.
By the way, guys, did you know that the user in chat, Jim Jabba, won Ren Cup 2 days ago for the 2nd time in a row, back to back? King Jabba. Once again a circlet. And yeah, I really start to think
A player's forces are under
that you
attack.
should maybe steal the circlets? Or try to? But then you fall behind the levels. Maybe you can creep with Ancient of War and Archer only. In both of these games, Lyn lost 2 grunts in the early game. How much better is it gonna be if he's not losing these 2 grunts?
A player's forces are under attack.
Turtle stolen. Item was a mantle. And that prevents level 2. That's a big deal. As he went treants only, and you saw it on Twisted, you saw it on Northern Isles. Entangle is a big weapon. There comes an AP on the left-hand side. Same situation as on Twisted pretty much, but all without Entangle. So how much damage can this do if the Keeper is only level 1? He's trying to change that, and Lyn is a little bit... Oh, he's seeing it now. Can he come back in time? No. Level 2 unlocked. But pretty much instant cancel. This didn't do too much, except pull the blade back. Nice last hit again. Lyn's pretty good. Knubbequakes, I really hope you get what you deserve for carrying this channel. Hopefully no back pain, because it's been quite a few years. Huh? I don't know what that was supposed to indicate. Maybe just by accident. Ooh, keeps the mantles, buys the slippers, very good value.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, here's level 2. Hello. Needs a Windwalk to pick up the item. Invul potion, not bad. But oh, maybe the owl? Nice coverage though. Moon seems to be a big fan of sentinels. And I feel like
The town is under siege.
undeads still underestimate
A player's
cannibalize,
forces are under
but
attack.
let's not talk about undeads yet. We have a best of 7 later between 2 of them. He's just chopping it down, right? No invisibility. Close, but okay, this one's safe. No wisps nearby. Wait. Whew, well calculated. There's the staff. He might need it soon. I hope he realizes there's a sentinel. There is. Once again, heavy serpent ward creeping at the same time. We're back to Alchemist. But no lores this time.
player's
This is
forces are
pretty
under
much,
attack.
at least so far, the classic mass tier 1 build. Laseraugen wie Heino, thank you very much for the 17-month resub. How about a height adjustable desk? I got one! And I love it.
Player's forces are under attack.
Elite Desk sponsored Raraland, and I got one of their tables. So Blade Master was stopped for now, is only level 2. Sobi Mask again, plus the 2 mantles. That's a smart Shadow Hunter. Didn't blaze his brains away just yet. Level lead is significant. We're also back to Shaman. No walkers anymore, which is arguably a lot better versus Mass Tier 1. Which is what we're seeing. Shadow Hunter level 3, that's the big one. Shaman also didn't use too much mana. So Purge can be spammed, should be spammed. And we also got Heal Spray and Acid Bomb this time, so lots of changes on both sides. On holiday for the whole summer for the first time, amazing feeling. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of gin required for that summer. Enjoy it, mate. You deserve it. Hopefully, we can entertain you a lot during the summer. Here we go. Blade Master in trouble. Invo Potion though. He wants that Alchemist gone. That pesky Alchemist, but now he's able to heal himself. No Chemical Rage anymore. And all of a sudden, nothing's dying. Supply in favor of Moon completely broke. Serpent Wards, not too many of them anymore. Shaman also mostly out of mana. So Entangle can rain if only there was mana for Moon, but there isn't. Both have to work with their army. Lin, these saves are wonderful, but what do they do in the end? He's putting all eggs in the hero focus basket! Oh my god, Lin, if you save everything here on the right hand side, that is just crazy. In the hectic of the fight, he has the presence of mind. Imagine one acid bomb, it could just be 3 kills right there. Oof.
A player's forces are under attack.
He needs healing. This is all in favor. Oh no! In favor of Moon. He gets the Blade Master caught. Only level 2, but still taken off the map, and of course experience for Moon. Ouch! So once again it has to be the SH.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, getting Lin's army back to full strength will require some time now. J Celerex, thank you for the gifted sub to Ref Reborn. 257 gifted subs already. So what can Lin do now that his Blade Master is fairly under leveled? I was wondering the same thing on map 2 and then he somehow did it. I don't know how. Moon wakes up the creeps. Or saves the wisp with that. Shop only now. Ring of Archmagi. Man, this alchemist is tanky once again. Moon made it to the shop, close to level 4.
Players' forces are under attack.
There's not much more to creep. At least he got level 3. That's mirror image.
Town is under siege.
Thorns aura. Against the rising numbers of shaman, maybe not too bad. It is a lot of archers. A strong blade master can kill a lot of them. Ooh, Lin needs to do some damage here. Economically, Moon is quite far ahead. We don't have pillage ready, so this is no goal. Jumps right on top of him. Alright, lightning shields absolutely everywhere. Can be countered to a degree by Shadow Melt. Is that damage enough? Blade Master has a big invul potion, can stay in this for a long time. Thorn Aura does hurt. But Lin, with the fighting skills, might be able to do it. We got Thorn Aura working as the anti-vamp aura, basically. Everything that's melee is hurting himself in confusion. Grunt falls, another one purged away.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the supply is even more or less. It's an item. The shield scroll! Yeah, why not? Kodo falls with the hunt inside. Shadowhunter made it closer to 5. Yeah, somehow Moon dropped that scroll.
A player's forces are under attack.
By the way, there's an ad coming in 2 minutes that I can't stop anymore. I ran out of pauses. Heal ward, obviously great. And it's only tier 2 elf. 2 heal scrolls, mana potions, Stubby Mask. Inventory isn't the worst.
Players' forces are under attack.
Man, what a fine battle. On all 3 maps between them. Moon dominates the early game, and Lin getting closer and closer in the late game. Needs a knockout punch before Moon goes to tier 3 though. With certain hero levels.
Players' forces are under attack.
On the Orcish side, I feel like Night Elves need a tier 3 for orbs. But on the other side, at some point, Lin needs an counter expansion. Or at least lure Moon out on the map. Oof, this is risky. Can't really go for it. Alchemist close to 5. So is the Keeper. So is the Shadowhunter. It's an arms race.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
Moon is pulling wisps. Ooh, this could be a nice chance to backstab with wisps and drop on all the shaman. Haven't seen too many detonates thus far in the fights for Moon. It still refuses to go tier 3. Yeah, that's he never really liked it. Okay, Lin, can you hold and establish that second base? Going for the Alchemist, but it's 10 armor points. Blade Master has to do the heavy lifting. The Lightning Shield looks fine. No Invo Potion this time. Heal waves need to be on point. Critical Strike twice in a row for 200 damage combined. But it feels like Lin is running out of steam here. The units died too quickly against the massive damage output of all these protected archers in the back. No real way to focus them, as this choke was clocked. Heal ward in the back helps to a degree. But yeah, not having level 3 Serpent Wards or Heal Wave, not having level 2 Critical Strike, that's problematic. Lin holding on, working on that Great Hall. Moon can't break him at the moment, at least, even though he's 25 supply ahead. Can this expo pay off? He's burned through 2 heal scrolls. He still has mana in the potion. Shadowhunter is back. Keeper has a heal scroll. Invo Potion. Alchemist is still tanky. I love the protection scroll. Now level 5. Should be heal wave, I think. Serpent Wards doesn't do too much. Exactly. Against all these archers. Hunts aren't the problem anymore. And there's not much left. Lin fighting tooth and nails and hoping for the big red numbers as they have arrived. Once again, 2 in a row. But it doesn't matter. These heroes don't matter. It's all about the archers and they are basically untouched. Or are they? Hero focus. Doesn't work either. It's too much armor. It's just too much armor for now. Forces a TP. Everything's dead on Lin's side. And he calls the game. Moon with the 2 and 1. Match points for Jang Jae-ho. With a switch in strategy, switch in tactics. Away from the Dryads that he so dearly loves. Away from the Chemical Rage. And then the late game was owned by him with Mass Tier 1. Too many of them. Nice fighting position there for Moon, though. No real chance to break through the into the back line. When there were quite a few shaman with lightning shield. I would like to take a moment and shout out how Neo's Korean pronunciation is so perfect. Thank you. I don't know, it's just intuition, you know. But nice to hear that. This might be the last game or the equalizer. My wife cheated on me in 2017 with the man named Robert. Since then we got divorced and she got the kids. This spiraled into me losing the job and becoming homeless. I've always hated Robert for ruining my life, but not as much as I hate mass archers. And those weren't even the upgraded mass archers, everybody. Those were the weak mass archers. Nice copy pasta. I'll appreciate that. I also appreciate Moon and Lin still playing in their mid to late 30s to bring us some entertainment. Lin facing elimination in the game for third. Moon could get the bronze medal right here on Turtle Rock. Wasn't Lin 4th place last time as well? No, we got 3rd against Focus. You think if they would really award medals for these tournaments, would Lin and Moon, would they keep the bronze medals? I don't think so. Into the trash right away. We stick with the keeper, we stick with the Fascia. No shop this time.
A player's forces are under attack.
No, it's just two burrows, no shop. Interesting. And we're on the same lane. God, this windwalk animation was really freaking loud.
A player's forces are under attack.
Base is far open. Like this! It's louder than the map before, isn't it? Why? How? Ooh, sneaky hunch saw in the back. Can someone DM me on Discord that Turtle Rock is louder than other maps? That would be lovely.
Players' forces are under attack.
Just, you know, for a bug report. Not as loud as the Turnstile show I'm seeing on Thursday. F you, I'm so jealous. You're in for a treat. Best band in the world right now. Nice little harass. Hitman, you're freaking right with the zoom. It's much quieter now. What the hell? What the hell is this game, by the way? Blade Master Grunt Rush. Deny. Alright, can someone DM me that as well? That zoom fixes the sound. Oh, no deny this time. Thank you, Kirk, for the 17-month resub. I'm not quite sure what this early game is supposed to do. This looks a little desperate. It forced the keeper back. Makes it so that the shop isn't crept yet. But okay, we got tier 2 and Lin sticks with grunts and shaman. And Lin has lost 2 grunts before in an early game. It doesn't matter. To the average orc, that might be a problem. But this is Lin we're talking about. Moon's here 2 tech far behind. Thank you, Karottenhead, for the 1113 sub. Felix, less than 3 Kippen. What the fuck, dude? Or Felix loves Kippen or something? I don't know. Enjoying the holidays, hey, I see. Double level 1 heroes for Lin. Not optimal. Here we go. Keeper is trying to force him into a town portal, but there is the Cloak of Shadows. Can you somehow bribe the Sentinel to reveal the position?
A player's forces are under attack.
Interesting to see Hex, not Heal Wave Serpent Wards. So more hero focus, I guess, but it's been revealed quite quickly. I think this game isn't exactly going as Lin planned. Quite a disaster, actually. Get some return kills. If you could get this keeper or at least force a town portal. Map might be open for him again. Oh, block. Nice. But can't reach. No mana, no more. Purge though. Shadowhunters. Acid bomb. Oh, connects. But we got the heal self for the save this time. Is today a holiday in Germany? What kind of day is it? It is Pentecost. We celebrate the Holy Spirit. Yeah. For 2 days, actually. So Lin is back to Mass Dryads. Whit Monday. That's what it's called?
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, maybe Pentecost is Sunday and Whit Monday is Monday. I don't know, man. Supply-wise, pretty even. Always fascinating how disastrous the early games are for Lin.
A player's forces are under attack.
And he still somewhat makes it close in the end. Oh, I'd love to know who this Observer Ward belongs to, but I don't know. Pentecost also with Sunday, just another name. Ah! I think we should celebrate Witty on these days and not some ghost.
A player's forces are under attack.
Double claw for the blade. Level 2, no serpent wards this time. I think Blade Master should be enough to deal with them. Also a Headhunter's in the mix. Nice backstab here. Big item up for grabs. Oh my god, this Alchemist. He has no rings this time. Forced into an Invo Potion immediately. We got Chemical Rage again. This is a weird fight. A super weird fight. Entangle, Focus Fire, Reveal. Oh no, this blade. He needs another heal wave, but I don't think he has it in him. The Alchemist falls as well. And now how to get the Shadow Hunter out? Everything surrounded Hex. Oh, Keeper is the survivor. Blade Master out of that fight as well. We're still fighting for the rat spot somehow. What is this fight? It's completely chaotic. But Dryads with the movement speed advantage and with that stacking poison. And there we go. More kills. Keeper and Blade, both on the bases. And Moon takes the rat spot. Or will be able to take the rat spot. Also get the Scroll of Healing then. Oh, let there be a steal. But no, there must be an owl, right? Nice claws plus 12. Experience goes to the Keeper. But Lin gets the item. 4, 8, and 12. This BM is a beast. Also the Gloves of Haste. Could need an Invo Potion, of course. Still everybody's game. Consumables are getting more important now. Critical Strike is gonna be crazy. And that's why he needs this experience. It's not enough for level 3, that hurts. Went of Mana Stealing, kinda nice. But not game winning. Alchemist is back, was benched for a while. No items on him. But Moon can soak up the map now while working on the expo. No level 3 on Lin is a huge problem. But we're getting there. We're getting close. Here's level 3. Must go into crit, right? Or do you want to go mirror image still? No, crit. The crits are going to be too crazy. Let it rain. Big red numbers. How high can you go? 192 on level 3. That's crazy, but not too much armor. Focus fire is good. And Lin is pushed into his own base. That's not necessarily where you want to be. You need to support this Blade as much as you can. Heal wave, potion, but he just focus fires him. A ring would have been so good. He has a little bit of extra tankiness thanks to that Talisman of Evasion. But damage isn't everything anymore. Backstab. Oh, hold on. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. No, the Hex expires just a split second too early. And then there's a potion, and then there's a save. Was that the one Hail Mary play left? Everything is hurt and soon to be dead. Moon rising up in levels, showing again that he can win this with Chemical Rage and with Dryads. No Serpent Wards piercing damage against this. Only Headhunters, they fall like flies. One blade isn't enough. And we're trying again. Backstab, okay, finally gets the Alchemist. But it might just be too little, it might just be too late. And yeah, good point by chat. There's so many Dryads to dispel Hex. Not really a good spell at this stage of the game. Serpent Wards could have helped here. I think he wanted to surprise Moon on the bottom left hand side, but then he was stuck with it. Even a demo! Making an appearance here as well. And Lin somehow pushing this back, gets another heal wave too. And Moon respecting the Demolisher. And the absence of the Alchemist has to wait 70 seconds. Expo didn't move over, little slip in macro. And everything's hurt. Lin is alive!
player's forces are under attack.
And we're getting close to higher levels. Can Lin afford a Tome of Retraining? Not really, right? Treant Scout, Alchemist levels, Subi Mask for him. Dryads all hurt, but with the heal scroll that's no problem. If Lin wins this, I'll eat my hat. I want a video of that, Darren. There's a possibility. That Expo is pretty late.
Forces are under attack.
And Turtle Rock is a big map. No town portal on Moon. But does Lin know this? Okay, here we go. Onto the Alchemist. Oh, is he stuck? 7-second invul potion though. The demo can work against the buildings. What can you do? Level 4, the Raiders are already hurt. We had a heal scroll. Not anymore. Invul potions available and the 3 big claws. But the start of this fight, not too great. Moon in his home turf. With instant reinforcements, with shop access, with Moonwells. This might just be a little bit too much, but 2 demos. Can they do it? Oh, Keeper getting backstabbed is blocked by a peon. Maybe Moon didn't see that coming. Opens up the tree line again, and with that, Keeper is safe on level 5. But what about the Shadow Hunter? Levels up. Oh, safe with the heal wave, but can't heal wave these demos. That's one of the big downsides. Calls it GG. This was too much. Moon claims 3rd place. And wins the series 3-1. It was a fun series, once again, between them. Sometimes there's a lot of hype between the Moon and Lin matches, and then it's super underwhelming. Here was a lot of brawling. We saw crazy high crits. We saw a good Alchemist and with various builds, which is very nice to see, to be honest. I wonder if there's a chance for Lin to fix these early games. Because he lost pretty much every single one, then was playing from behind. But yeah, bronze medal to Moon. 4th place to Lin. That wasn't the best Lin that we've ever seen, to be honest. Showed some weaknesses in this tournament, and then it's not enough. Good to see Moon in the top 3. Hasn't been there in a bit. And now time for the real deal. Now it's time for the grand final. We have a best of 7 between the 2 best players in this tournament and also to the 2 best players in the ELO ranking. It's Happy versus 120, Undead Mirror. The past 2 encounters went to 120. Can Happy defend his TeD Cup title? Or will it be 3 wins in a row for 120? Hype is real. Don't go too far. We'll be right